Hello, 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 and happy Success Sunday, special Success Sunday on a Monday. Today is Monday, Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day to all of you. And I would like to start off first by saying happy Memorial Day and recognizing and thanking the servicemen and women who serve our country and fight that we can have the freedoms that we have today, and also recognize those who have gave this ultimate sacrifice to fight for this country, and we certainly remember them this weekend and on this day, Memorial Day. I am Tameika Devine. For those of you who may not be familiar with me, I am a wife and a mom. I am an attorney. I am a councilwoman. I am a success strategist and leadership mentor and founder of the Possibilities Institute, where I work with women leaders and moms, and I help them discover their leadership possibility, maximize their potential, and live a life that leaves a legacy. And this is my weekly success message. For those of you who may not seen these messages before, I come on live every Sunday at 7:30. However, yesterday, due to a storm in the area where I am and a power outage, I was unable to do a live stream yesterday on Sunday. So I am now waiting for another storm that's supposed to hit approximately the same time today. So I decided to tape this message and upload it so that you all had my success message before you start the work week. If you're working this week, I know some people take this week off. So I am taping this message, and I hope that you find some inspiration and some support for your work week with what I want to say. And again, you can always find me here on Facebook every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. for a live stream where I bring different success messages. And then you can also check me out on my website. My website is www.possibilitiesinstitute.com. Again, that's www.possibilitiesinstitute.com. But anyway, this week's success message, and as usual, I'm not going to keep you very long, but I wanted to just bring today a message as we start the work week, but really start our summers. You know, Memorial Day weekend tends to be the unofficial start of the summer, and I know that a lot of people out there struggle during the summer at trying to figure out where they're going to go on vacation. And sometimes people feel like, you know, they can't take the time off work, or they can't afford the time, they can't afford the vacation, they can't afford to travel financially, and then therefore you don't tend to have a quote vacation over the summer, which is the time where a lot of people tend to take their vacations. And so I just kind of wanted to share with you guys, as we're coming off of Memorial Day weekend. This weekend, a lot of people traveled. They say this is probably one of the most traveled weekends of the year. And over the last several years, I think I heard somewhere on TV that more people traveled this Memorial Day than last Memorial Day. So a lot of people traveled over the weekend, went to the beach, went to the lake, did other things to have a getaway for the Memorial Day weekend. And that is great. If you did that, I applaud you. I hope you had an excellent, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. But for me and my family, we actually chose to have what I call a staycation here in Columbia. Staycation for me is when we stay in town, but we treat it as a vacation. We just spend some time doing some things that we don't normally do while we're here in town. We're tourists in our own city. Sometimes going to places I've never been before, or having experiences, being very thoughtful about the experiences that we have as a family here. And so those of you who have followed me for a while have read some of my blogs, or seen me talk in the past about staycations, know that I just love, love, love staycations. I love being able to maybe not do the hustle and bustle of leaving town, but stay within my beautiful city of Columbia, South Carolina, and experience what a lot of times we don't experience because we live here all the time. And so I just want to share with you guys that whether it is during the summer, if you can't seem to find the time or find the money to take the vacation that you want, Or if you have a long weekend, or maybe not really a long weekend, but just a weekend, and you want to do something special, I want to suggest to you to really consider staycations as an opportunity to spend some time with the ones that you love, your spouse or significant other, your children. I will tell you, for me, my kids are growing very quickly, and so I take every opportunity that I can to make memories and to create experiences for them, whether we are going away or whether we're here in town. And so for our staycation here this weekend, we spent the weekend just kind of hanging out and experiencing Columbia in a way that we don't normally. Friday night, we went down for dinner in the Vista, and then at one restaurant that we had never been to before, that my children had said they wanted to go to, but we hadn't been yet, so we went to that restaurant. And then we walked to another restaurant for dessert, and then we took a walk along the Vista Greenway. And those of you who have not had experience of walking along the Vista Greenway, there are portions of the Greenway where you can walk along the river, and it's just beautiful and relaxing, and just a wonderful time. And so that was our Friday evening, and it was fun. It was stuff that we've never done before, except for the Vista Greenway. We've done that before, but we hadn't done that in a while. So it was a lot of fun, and we were able to spend time together and make some memories. Saturday morning, we got up. We went and had brunch on Main Street at a restaurant we had not been to brunch at before. And we went to Soda City, which is the open air market down on Main Street. And we shopped local and just kind of hung out. And then we spent some time riding our bikes in the afternoon. And then Sunday, we went to church, and then there was Family Fest downtown at Finley Park. And then today, Monday, just kind of, again, riding bikes and cooking out in the backyard and just having a really good time. But anyway, I share all that with you, not to just kind of tell you a blow by blow of my weekend, but to show you that you can have a fabulous time and have a vacation even in your own town. So wherever you may be, think about and consider spending some time doing a staycation in your own town, experiencing your own town through the eyes of a tourist. Experience things that you may not have done in a while or may have never done. There's always new restaurants. There's always new attractions. There's always new things that maybe you've not experienced. And especially in a town that you live in, we quite honestly get into our regular routine and sometimes don't go outside of that box. So I want to challenge you this summer, as you are trying to find some quality things to do with your family, the ones that you love. Consider over the weekend or in the evenings doing something different, stepping outside of your regular routine or regular comfort zone, and do something special with your family. You don't have to do anything extravagant. You don't have to spend a lot of money. It is about the time that you spend together, and again, creating experiences, whether it's bike riding, walking, kayaking, you name it. There's a lot of things that you can do wherever you live. And so anyway, that is my success message for this week. I just wanted to share with you as you start your summer and you start planning the things that you're going to do for the summer. Before you look up and it's August and the summer is over and kids are going back to school and you say, oh man, I really didn't do anything special this summer. Consider making those special memories where you are. It doesn't take a whole lot. You can save a lot of money, but you can build very valuable memories for your loved ones and really spend some quality time together. So anyway, that is my success message for this week. Again, this is Tameika Devine. For those of you who are just jumping on, well, I'm saying jumping on, I'm not live streaming. So if you caught this message, then you caught it from the beginning. But to reintroduce myself, I'm Tameika Devine. I'm wife, mom, attorney, councilwoman, public speaker. I don't think I said that earlier. Success strategist and leadership mentor, and founder of the Possibilities Institute, where we work with women leaders and moms, help them discover their leadership possibility, maximize their potential, and live a life that leaves a legacy. And you can check me out more at my website at www.possibilitiesinstitute.com. So until next Sunday, that will be on a Sunday this time. Until next Sunday, I invite you to join me back right here on Facebook Live for a live stream next Sunday at 7:30 for another success message. But until then, I say God bless. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.